I was 20 on a back road bus, radio humming through a cracked display. You were late for a double shift, coffee on your sleeve, rent due by Friday. We talked about places we'd never been, maps folded thin in the glove box light. Every mile marker felt like a dare, but the song kept time and said you're alright. When the days came heavy and the nights ran long, we leaned on chords that knew our names. A simple line, a rising tune, turned fear into a steady flame. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. I saw Mother at the kitchen sink, humming hope while the water ran. Bills on the table, kids asleep, still smiling like she had a plan. Stadium lights on a summer night, strangers swaying like old friends do. One clear chorus, a million lives, all believing something new. When the walls closed in and the sky felt small, we stood our ground and tuned our hearts. A steady beat, a fearless line, said this is where the brave ones start. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. Drums hit hard, piano rang like open doors, strings came in like sunrise strength, lifting us off the floor. I saw your eyes, they said stay true. Mine said I'm here, I won't back down. No chains on dreams, no borrowed time, just courage beating out the sound. We learned to sing it loud, hands in the air, feet on the ground, love on the line, hearts unbound, breaking through the doubt somehow. If the road got rough, we didn't slow, we held our nerve and let it go. With every voice the truth was found. We learned to sing it loud. Now the night opens wide and clear, we carry on, no fear. Loud from small town rooms to open skies. We learned to sing it loud. We learned to sing it loud.
I was 20 with a second-hand guitar, strings worn thin from playing bars for gas. Neon signs flickered over empty streets. I learned to stand back up when plans would crack. Mama said keep your eyes on the wheel, heart in your chest, both hands on what's real. Every town had a face and a test, every note just taught me the rest. I kept walking, bruised but alive, learning how to fight for the life. Sing it loud for the ones who fell the roads, for the mouths that burn holes in our clothes. Love is a fire we learn to tend. Freedom's a promise we keep till the end. If your hands are shaking, that's alright. Dreams feel heavy before they take flight. Stand your ground, let the fear turn pale. We're built to run when the odds all fail. Met a girl by the river at dawn, coffee cooling, radio on. She said, hope's not clean, it's hard and bent, but it pays you back for every cent. We laughed at the rain on the hood of the car, made a map from scars we'd earned so far. Every song had a reason to stay. Every wrong step showed a better way. I kept writing lines I could trust, turning bad nights into grit and dust. Sing it loud for the ones who fell and rose, for the mouths that burn holes in our clothes. Love is a fire we learn to tend. Freedom's a promise we keep till the end. If your hands are shaking, that's alright. Dreams feel heavy before they take flight. Stand your ground, let the fear turn pale. We're built to run when the odds all fail. When the doors all slam and the lights go cold, when the crowd gets quiet and the truth gets bold, I remember faces in the front row light. Every broken day that led to this night. Strings hum steady, drums hit hard. Heart keeps time like a working yard. Sing it loud for the ones who fell and rose, for the mouths that burn holes in our clothes. Love is a fire we learn to tend. Freedom's a promise we keep till the end. If your hands are shaking, that's alright. Dreams feel heavy before they take flight. Stand your ground, let the fear turn pale. We're built to run when the odds all fail. So take the long way, don't cut it short. Carry your courage like a final chord. Wide open road, let the night ignite. Believe in your dreams, walk into the light. Electric guitar will lecture the struggles of life, the beauty of love, and the power of resilience. Blending rock energy with emotional depth that touches every heart. but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow.
The guitar, focus on concrete, storytelling and visual image specific. To the from stadium shaking rock anthems, to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire and keep dreams alive, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not
Friday night on a cracked main street, posters peeling off the brick, kids with fire in their worn out jeans, singing like the world depends on it. Amplifiers humming like a heartbeat, hands raised high, no fear in sight. We learn the meaning of the word freedom under cheap lights burning bright. Every chord felt bigger than our names, every word was honest, raw and true. We weren't running from the pain, we were running straight into it too. These are the songs that carry us through broken days and open skies. Anthems loud enough to hold us up when we're too tired just to try. From the love that pulls us back together to the nights that tear us apart, we survive on the sound of forever. Yeah, the music hits the heart. Sunday morning, radio low, coffee cooling by the bed, your jacket still on the chair, and everything we never said. A slow piano tells the truth about the space you left behind. Every note cuts deep and clean, still it keeps me standing upright. 'Cause even when it hurts this bad, there's a beauty I can't deny. A song knows how to take the hurt and turn it into something alive. These are the songs that carry us through broken days and open skies. Anthems loud enough to hold us up when we're too tired just to try. From the love that pulls us back together to the nights that tear us apart, we survive on the sound of forever. Yeah, the music hits the heart. Hear the drums like a second pulse, hear the strings pull tight and slow. Every scar becomes a reason to sing louder than before. We don't need a perfect ending, just the truth we can believe. When the world feels heavy on us, this melody gives strength to breathe. These are the songs that carry us from the street lights to the stars, from the fire standing side by side to the tears inside our cars. They remind us who we are when we fall and when we start. We survive on the sound of forever. Yeah, the music hits the heart. So turn it up, don't let it fade. Let the night hear who we are. In freedom, love, and unity, we live inside these songs.
electric guitar, comme un story pour son concrete. Storytelling, visual images, explicit power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. I was 15 in the back of the cheap seat, and so from clapping over my head, speakers rattled the ribs in my chest. That night I learned how loud hope can get. The singer talked about falling and standing back up, said dreams don't quit just because we're scared. I went home with my ears still ringing, and I promise I didn't know I'd sworn. From stadium lights to a quiet piano, from fists in the air to tears on the floor, these songs carry love, they carry the broken, they teach us what we're fighting for. Yeah, the chords keep pulling us forward when life tries to say we're done. Music keeps dreams breathing long after the show is gone. Years later I'm driving with nowhere to be, radio low, rain on the glass. A ballad comes on about missing someone. It's harder than the past ever has. It's not just a tune, it's a hand on your back saying, keep going, you're not alone. Every note feels honest and human, like it knows every road I've known. From stadium lights to a quiet piano, from fists in the air to tears on the floor, these songs carry love, they carry the broken, they teach us what we're fighting for. Yeah, the chords keep pulling
crowd healed in 3 minutes flat, singing the same old lines. Strangers believing in something together for the first time in a long time. If ambition's a fire, these songs are the spark. If hope's a road, they're the signs. From stadium lights to a quiet piano, from fists in the air to tears on the floor, these songs carry love, they carry the broken, they teach us what we're fighting for. Yeah, the chords keep pulling us forward when life tries to say we're done. Music keeps dreams breathing long after the show is gone. So turn it up when your heart feels heavy, or let it play soft when you need rest. Between the roar and the silence, music reminds us who we are at our best. Raised on late night radios, crackling chords from a borrowed amp, windows down on a tight road, hands on the wheel, hard learning how to stand. Mama said keep your feet on the ground, but let your head chase the open sky. I learned love from a beat up town and a song that said we'd be alright. Every scar told me where I'd been, every fall taught me how to rise. When the room went quiet inside my chest, I found my voice in the noise of life. We carry the light together through the long nights and weathered years. We don't run from the fire, we hold it steady, turn our fear into fuel and gears. The world feels heavy, we lean on each other, singing loud till the walls give way. This love keeps moving and lasts forever, yeah, we kill the light today. I've seen lovers fight the distance, postcards taped to a frigid home, promises made with callous fingers, counting days till the long road's done. On a stage or a kitchen floor, same truth hits like a crash cymbal. Hope is built from the little wins, from staying when it would be simple. Every mile left a mark on me, but the map kept pulling me through, and my hands were tired and my knees were weak. I found my strength standing next to you. We carry the light together through the long nights and weathered years. We don't run from the fire, we hold it steady, turn our fear into fuel and gears. If the world feels heavy, we lean on each other, singing loud till the walls give way. This love keeps moving, it lasts forever, yeah, we carry light today. Turn the amp up, let it ring and roll, let the strings tell the truth we know. From city streets to a far shore, this beat says we're not alone. Hands in the air, hearts wide open, every voice finding the same key. Freedom live in the songs we're holding, and the choice to keep believing. We carry the light together Through the long nights and weathered years, we don't run from the fire, we hold it steady. Turn our fear into fuel and gears. If the world feels heavy, we lean on each other, sing it loud till the walls give way. This love keeps moving, it lasts forever, yeah, we carry light today. Like a drum, no matter how far or what it takes, we carry the light, we carry the flame. I was parked outside the corner bar at 2 a.m. Radio low and shaking on the wheel. A love letter torn in half on the passenger seat. Every chord on that station felt too real. Then a song came on like a friend who knows your name. Said stay a while, you're not alone. I turned it up and felt the night begin to change, like a pulse coming back to bone. Turn the volume back to us, let the speakers crack and carry the truth. We sing it loud when the words get rough. Love breaks, hearts bend, or pushes through. From the pit to the nosebleeds, hands in the air. Every scar finds a tune it can use. Turn the volume back to us. This is how the hurt learns how to move. I've seen a crowd breathe together on a one-count hit. Sweat and tears on a concrete floor. Strangers screaming lines like they lived them, finding strength they forgot they wore. When the lights come up and the last note rings, we're different than we were before. We carry the night like a second skin, with a promise to come back for more. Turn the volume back to us, let the guitars talk when words won't do. We sing it loud when the road gets tough. Broken chords make something new. From garage bands to stadium walls, every dream gets a chance to break through. Turn the volume back to us. This is how the hurt learns how to move. There's a kid with a beat up six string, learning how to stand their ground. There's a couple learning how to forgive, dancing it out to a kick and snare sound. If you listen close, it's a lifeline running through every note we choose. Turn the volume back to us, let the drums hit hard, let the piano cry. We sing it loud when we've had enough. Hands held high under open sky, from first love songs to the last goodbye. Every feeling finds a place to land. Turn the volume back to us, we're together now, that's the plan. When the house lights fade and the night moves on, we carry the fire we found in the sound. If you're lost, just press play and come along. We'll meet you where the music is loud.
Found an old ticket in the pocket of my jeans. Smell of beer on the floor, house lights low and me. We were broke kids, humming words we barely knew. Hands sore from clapping, hearts split clean in two. A radio on the dash played something slow and true. It felt like someone knew my name the way you do. Every chord was a promise, bent but never gone. Every beat said hold on when the nights ran long. When the chorus lifts us up, we're not alone. All the cracks in our lives turn to stone. Love breaks heart, hope bleeds through. We sing it loud till the hurt feels new. When the chorus lifts us up, I watched you cry by the merch stand, mascara on your sleeve, a song about a goodbye that you still couldn't leave. The singer told the truth with a gravel tone, like it slept on couches and paid in bones. Guitars lit the room like a summer storm. Drums hit heavy, kept us warm. In the space between the notes, we learned to breathe. Found a reason to stay when we wanted to leave. When the chorus lifts us up, we're not alone. And all the cracks in our lives turn to stone. Love breaks heart, hope bleeds through. We sing it loud till the hurt feels new. From the front row to the back of the room, we rise together when the chorus lifts us up. I've seen strangers turn to family in a line, heard 1,000 different stories, hit the same rhyme. From a quiet piano to a wall of sound, we fall apart, then we're found. Fall apart, then we're found. Strings swell like a promise kept. Harmony carries what we never said. When the chorus lifts us up, we're not alone. All the cracks in our lives turn to stone. Love breaks heart, hope bleeds through. We sing it loud till the hurt feels new. From the front row to the back of the room, we rise together when the chorus lifts us up. Turn it up when the night feels rough. Let the crash ring out, let it be enough. If your heart needs proof that you're not stuck, stand and sing
course lifts us up.
We walked along that winding road, through the pain and all the unknown. Try to hold on, but we let go. Love's a storm we couldn't outrun. I remember the fire in your eyes, the way we'd fight, the way we'd rise. Now there's silence where we used to cry, but you taught me how to spread my wings and fly. Through the storm and light, we learned to fight for what is right. In the darkest night we found our way. Hope's the reason we still stay. The road ahead feels clear and wide. With every step there's peace inside. Heartbreak fades, but the strength remains. We'll rise above the endless rain. Through the storm and light, we learn to fight for what is right. In the darkest night we found our way. Hope's the reason we still stay. Now freedom's song is all we need. A journey built on love and grief. We keep marching, hearts on fire. With every beat we reach higher. Through the storm and light, we learn to fight for what is right. In the darkest night we found our way. Hope's the reason we still stay. Through the storm and light, we stand as one. A journey through the dark, but we have won. I was raised on backseat radios and cracked front doors. Stories passed like coffee cups across the kitchen floor. You said love ain't easy, but it's honest when it's real. We learn to fall and get back up, learning how to feel. There's a freeway cutting through the middle of this town. Seen a lot of good intentions break down, but every mile I ever lost just pulled me back to you, with a map made out of promises we meant to see through. When the night gets heavy and the doubt moves in, I remember why we started. I remember when we
fear finally lets us go. These dreams are worth chasing, you already know. I've seen you cry on the floor with your head in your hands, then stand back up like you still had a plan. You don't quit on love, you don't quit on truth. That fire in your chest pulls the best out of you. So when the world feels louder than the faith we found, I'll sing it back to you. Turn it around, every promise we made, still holding its ground like a drum in my chest, steady and loud. These dreams are worth chasing, every scar, every mile, through the hard days breaking and the long denial. We run for the love, we run for the hope, for the open sky and the hearts that won't fold. Yeah, we run till the fear finally lets us go. These dreams are worth chasing, you already know. Freedom ain't a place, it's a choice we make when we stay soft-hearted in a world that shakes. Hope's not a miracle falling from above, it's built in the small acts of stubborn love. These dreams are worth chasing, I'll say it again. When the road keeps testing how far we'll bend, we run for the truth, we run for the light, for the chance to be more than we were last night. Yeah, we run till the weight finally lets us go. These dreams are worth chasing, let the whole world know. So if you're tired and wondering how far you've gone, hear this song like a hand pulling you along. Every step you're taking is closer than it seems. Hold on, hold on. These dreams are worth chasing. I was 16 with a radio buzzing, broken antenna taped to the door. Songs poured out like a late night promise, telling me I was made for more. Mama worked double, Dad kept quiet, bills on the table, hope in a jar. Every chord felt like a hand on my shoulder, pointing the way past where we are. They said be careful, don't aim too high, but the melody said try. Turn the volume to break, let it lift you up when the road gets rough and the lights go out. These lines are written for hearts like ours, loving the noise, freedom loud. If you're scared, sing it anyway, let the rhythm teach you how. Turn the volume to break tonight. was a kid in the back with a borrowed jacket, learning how to stand their ground. A song can turn a shaking moment into solid, steady ground. Every scar learns a new name when courage steps on stage. Turn the volume to break, let it lift you up when the road gets rough and the lights go out. These lines are written for hearts like ours, loving the noise, freedom loud. If you're scared, sing it anyway, let the rhythm teach you how. Turn the volume to break. Tonight we're still here, we're breaking through now. Hands in the air, feel the room breathe. Piano rings like a truth you keep. Guitars burn bright, drums hit heartstrings, pull wide like an open yard. We fall, we rise, we learn the cost, find ourselves in what we love. Turn the volume to brave, let it lift you up when the road gets rough and the lights go out. These lines are written for hearts like ours, loving the noise, freedom loud. If you're scared, sing it anyway, let the rhythm teach you how. Turn the volume to break. Tonight we're still here, we're breaking through now. When the last note fades, we don't disappear. We carry the song, it carries us here. Believe in the dream, hold steady and stay. Turn the volume to break, then play. We were parked by the river in a borrowed car, radio low, just a beat up guitar. You said someday I'll make it out of this town. I laughed, but I saw it, the fire in your eyes. Streetlights flickered like they knew our names. Every wrong turn felt like part of the plan. We didn't have much, just a map in our heads and a feeling that tomorrow wanted us back. All the nights we fell and got back up again, every scar just proves we tried. If the road gets heavy, I'll carry my hand. We're still breathing, we're still alive. If love's a fight, then I'm staying in it. If hope's a spark, we're lighting the flame. Freedom's calling from the other side of fear, and dreams are always worth the chase. Yeah, dreams are always worth the chase. I've seen you work through the cracks in the floor, hands shaking, heart racing, asking for more. You kept your promises, even the hard ones, paid every price that you couldn't ignore. We learned how to dance with the weight of the world, found grace in the mess, found truth in the hurt. Every mile between who we were and who we are was a step closer to knowing our worth. There were days we thought we'd lose our way when the light felt far away, but every time you said just wait, something good was on its way. If love's a fight, then I'm staying in it. If hope's a spark, we're lighting the flame. Freedom's calling from the other side of fear, and dreams are always worth the chase.
flame. Freedom's calling from the other side of fear. And dreams are always worth the chase. Yeah, dreams are always worth the chase. So take my hand, we're not done yet. There's a wide open sky ahead of our names. We made it this far on faith and sweat. And dreams are always worth the chase. I was parked outside the old arena, radio low, hands on the wheel. A love song cracked through the speakers, sounded like exactly how I feel. We were young, yelling every chorus, believing every line was true. Some nights it was all we had, just a beat and me and you. I've seen hearts break in the front row, tears on a leather jacket sleeve. I've seen strangers sing the same line like it's the last thing they believe. These songs don't fix us, but they try. They hit hard and lift us high. From the burn of love to goodbye, we're still standing, still alive. When the world gets hard and cold, we turn it up, we're not alone. Through the hurt, through the hope, we turn it up together. We turn it up together. I remember that night in October, rain on the stage, lights, boots in the mud. You held my hand during the slow one, said this hurts but it's good. Every anthem felt like a promise, every ballad cut too close. We sang for the ones we lost and the ones we couldn't hold. There's a fire in a bent guitar string, there's truth in a cracked voice tone. It's more than noise, it's survival, it's how we make it home. These songs don't fix us, but they try. They hit hard and lift us high. From the burn of love to goodbye, we're still standing, still alive. When the world gets hard and cold, we turn it up, we're not alone. Through the hurt, through the hope, we turn it up together. I've seen broken people breathing again, hands in the air, eyes closed tight. For 3 minutes, we're fearless, every wrong feels right. No walls, no names, no lines, just a room full of open hearts. Different lives, same feeling when the music starts. These songs don't fix us, but they try. They hit hard and lift us high. From the burn of love to goodbye, we're still standing, still alive. When the world gets hard and cold, we turn it up, we're not alone. Through the hurt, through the hope, we turn it up together. So play it loud when you're breaking, play it loud when you're strong. Every voice, every scar is where these songs belong. Yeah, we turn it up together.